Alrighty, hey guys, Gamesboy here, back with another video today, where I've already picked a quest. I'm already on top of it. Hold your horses. We're going to be doing Death on the Isle. I have also been killing... Now that I have beef! Now that we have beef, Scurrius is the next boss that I'm fighting to get Scurry, the pet. So, I've been fighting him a bit. I think I fought him, let's see, there you go, 27 times last night for a bit. I thought I should hit the record button just in case, so here we go, I'm recording. Shit, I got a long bone.
Broke our asses back in these sector.
Oh, dude, sick, a spine. Nice. That's a nice grab right there. Yoink. And the plate body itself. I'm going to trade my spine in, yes. Nice. And I'm going to put it in Prayer. Hey, I remember this place. Who is that? Statue of the legendary hero Quatalos, the feathered serpent. Sick. Oh, dude, in the new update, they released some of the new gear they're going to put out for, like, the new raid. There was a photo there where one of the characters was wielding, like, a snake staff, it looked like, or, like, maybe a snake spear. I can get around that. That makes me happy. They call me Gamesboy. The Gamesboy. So if you're not rich with money, how am I going to get paid? Exactly. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy. I don't think I'm going to get paid a single fucking dime from this poor, stupid patsy. If I end up stealing this costume, I'm not returning it. I can tell you that much. There is about a 0% chance that I return this costume unless it is a part of the quest. I am going to keep it. Enter the house. Oh, dude, I've just broken in through this window. Success. I am not going to go out there right now because I can almost guarantee that that man will touch me. Alright, that should be good, I feel. That train, that got my agility up. Dude, agility training? XP an hour there would go insane. I don't even need to check, I can probably tell you. 1 million. I see you managed to find a uniform. I have indeed. You must have a good eye to have seen them through the window as you walked by. Alrighty, she's inside. Guessing the entrance is up these stairs. Your guess is as good as mine. I bet you should have followed her. Well, how the fuck? You could have told me I was meant to follow her. I don't like you. Right, up the stairs we go. We gotta go. Get away from me, Evil Bob. No! Evil Bob, no! Dismiss Evil Bob. I don't want to go near Evil Bob. Scary ass guy. All staff will be anonymous tonight. We'll provide you a mask upon entry, and we'll be keeping track of them now. For security purposes, we're required to enter and leave with completely empty pockets. We'll hold on to anything you need us to whilst you're in there. I don't trust that. Yeah, I'm ready to enter. Are they gonna... They're about to steal all my stuff, huh? I'm about to get robbed. We'll hold on to any items while you're in there. I've just gotten robbed. Holy shit. I look great. Oh my god, look at me! I'm such a cutie patootie. I'm so formal about it. Hey sir, hey sir. Wow, this is such a fancy party. He's an actor, you say. That explains why he's so eager to be here. Might be his lucky day. He wants to sponsor a new actor. So in other words, the dude I came with is being an absolute fucking party pooper, not chatting to a single soul here. You are smashed. Excuse me, you there. Hi there, how can I be of service? I could do with another drink. You're gonna fall over. Do you have a preference, wine or something non-alcoholic? Alcoholic? I'll have you know, I, Pavo, am certainly not an alcoholic. Now scram! Do you spend a lot of time on boats? I run something of a shipping company. If you need mover, Locketa's got you moving. Okay, okay. Alright, well I guess that's good information for us if we ever gotta get, you know, a elephant across the fucking water, I don't know. Of all the guests we have, Koza, he's quite up and ruler of the party. Might be happy you weren't properly invited. Pfft, invited. I have an invitation and I can act like I belong here. He'll never know. He might not, but our host Constantinus does. Luckily he didn't seem to mind you being here too much. Apparently he's actually looking for a new actor to sponsor. Sponsoring me? How marvelous. Oh, I think I should have a drink to celebrate. Could you be a dear and go into the wine cellars for me? What would you like from the wine cellar? A beer? Whilst that sounds lovely, I've heard there's some Principum Red down there. It's not produced anymore and rather hard to find, but our gracious host seems happy enough to share. Alright, one glass coming right up. Let's get it done. Let's get this bloody wine. Investigate this up. The label's faded. I'm sure this is the wine that he was talking about. I'm sure it is too if the label's faded. Don't. You're suddenly startled by the sound of shattering glass. I want you to spill some of the wine on yourself. What? Oh, that's going to stain, isn't it? The glass isn't even filled up! It's empty! The glass is empty! Don't tell me this man has died. Is everything okay? Hello? Had too much to drink? You there, don't move. You're coming with me. Coming with... Wait, what? Oh, there must have been someone else down there I couldn't see. Always the butler, isn't it? I fucking... didn't do anything. Murder? So murder, an interesting choice at a party full of wealthy people, wouldn't you say? But I didn't kill anyone. You just happened to be found standing the closed room with a dead body, with bloodstains on your clothes, no less. Okay, I spilled the wine on myself. You can lick it off if you want. Found me in a wine cellar and you won't even consider it might be wine. I suppose I could try tasting it. But first question, why were you down in the cellar? I was looking for wine. Why else would I be in the goddamn cellar? So you were just trying to help? Yes! A man was unconscious on the floor! I'm not just gonna sit by and not do it! Okay, well, much like I didn't kill that man, I suppose I don't want to hurt your careers. Maybe I could catch the killer. I'm not sure I like the implication of we can't solve it ourselves. I agree, but we're actually not qualified for this. We normally just guard drunk people, not solve murders. You make a fair point. I promise not to flee the scene. Okay, should I just immediately flee the scene? What do we think? It's definitely the fucking guy who wants to be the actor. And, like, that chick that came in earlier is definitely fucking... Holy fuck. Okay. Alright, enter the cellar again. Begin your investigation. Yes, yes. Let's investigate. Alright, investigate the jug. I wonder why this jug has been tucked away in the corner. Was someone trying to hide it? Maybe someone's walked down with it and left it here as they came, potentially? I'm a detective. Yeah, that's probably right. It appears this box is full of blank white labels. I suppose they really like to keep things organized. Yeah, I'm guessing the box has nothing to do with it then. Why would Constantine keep a broken stool unless it was only just broken? Maybe. Are you reaching? You could be reaching. I inspect the body, a few cuts and scrapes. No stab wound. Poison, perhaps? Someone was drinking. Someone was drinking relatively close. We've just discovered that. We've just come to that conclusion. Dude, it is getting dark. I definitely need to put the fucking ducks away. They can wait a bit. I'll finish this. I'll finish the quest, and then I'll go put the duckies away. Your mouth is moving like a rat. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? You are fucking stupid. I got arrested for murder and sent for you. And yeah, I think I've found everything there is to find so far. What now? Do you think you could put it down to a suspect? I'm not sure. Oddly enough, no one is admitting to have done it. Duh. And given we're all here together, I'm pretty sure there'll be each other's alibis. Seems we're back to square one again. Games Boy 420, unless you think there's anything else to investigate. I could try stealing from the suspects. Pickpocket, your goods are mine. I pull a threatening note out of his pocket. Okay. You give me a drinking flask, and I pull out a shipping contract. Very interesting. It's a set of labels for making wine jugs, or for marking wine jugs. They look very similar to the one on the jugs in Constantinus' cellar. That was interesting because there was a box of them out in the open. I've had a little look through some pockets. I think all of the guests might be lying. All of them? Well, maybe not Parvo. Yeah, no facts. Just had this old drinking flask. Luther and Connor had both things of them which they revealed direct dealings with Levias. Here, have a look what I found for yourselves. I hand over the note, contract, flask, and the labels. Interesting. What about these labels? I found them on atlatl. She wasn't the one who wasn't accounted for when the murder took place, right? That's right. Seems we still don't have anything conclusive. What do you think we should do? We could get them all together and break all their fucking bones. Perfect, let's get everyone upstairs. Yes, let's fucking break their bones. Constantinus! You knew Levias well, didn't you? I'd sponsored him for years now. How's that sponsorship working out for you? Well, I can't say I wasn't profiting from it, although I do admit he'd become a little excessive with his spendings in recent times. Couldn't just sponsor a second actor anyway in addition to him. No, that makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, no, I don't think it's him at all. On to the next. You've never had any dealings with Levias, have you? Of course not. The contract. Present the contract. Care to explain this? That looks like a contract between myself and Levias. Good eye. Fine. Levias had recently contacted us about his help move some belongings around. He's just been doing really well for himself and he was moving into a larger property. No, don't accuse her either. She's being a bit fucking sus, but don't accuse her. A note written by yourself for Levias. Seems you weren't very happy with him. How did you... So it seems you did know him. In fact, you had an issue with him, did you not? Not one I would have killed him over. He owed me some money, and he wasn't paying up. I just needed to put some pressure on him. An outstanding debt could be considered. This is the one we're sus on. Oh, wait, no, this is that drinking girl. Yeah, no, we ain't sus on this girl at all. You already knew that Constantinus was thinking about supporting a new actor. Perhaps you decided to speed things up by removing the competition. But why would I need to remove the competition? He was already opening to sponsoring me anyway. That doesn't make any sense. In fact, you sent me down to the cellar for you, didn't you? So you're saying that you're actually more than likely to be guilty yourself? Exactly! Wait, what? Yeah, what? Sending me down there made me look guilty. A perfect way of drawing attention away from the true culprit. Which leads me to you, Adala. So you've never entered the wine cellar? No. Where are you going with this? The labels! Wine labels from the cellar. Care to explain? I just found them on the floor. It's bad manners not to pick up litter. What a convenient excuse. I believe you're responsible for the murder of Levias. All evidence is pointing to you. You were the only person missing at the time of the murder, and despite your claims, we have clear evidence that you were in that cellar. Honestly, the exact same evidence against myself, but we'll ignore that. Alright, fine. I'll admit I was in the cellar. You fool. I could retire on the value of that wine, and I probably would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you.
Have been mine if it hadn't been for those meddling kids.
If it wasn't for this precious butler turned investigator you hired. What happened? Did he need to be silenced? Murder! What? Oh, shit. I didn't know we had to fight. Okay, fuck. Fucking beat her up! Beat her up! Alrighty, hello, this is narrator Mitch. I will do my best. Alrighty, at this point, we end up fighting her, injuring her. She gets teleported away to jail for stealing the wine. However, the murderer is still on the loose. So we need to make our way to the play area where everybody is, but we have to go through the back way. So we make our way through the back way. We end up talking to this lady, blah, blah. We find a box full of poison. We find a secret door into the wine cellar. So, quite obvious that one of the actresses or actors maybe did something. I go up to the guards, tell them what I need to know, and we're fighting his predecessor, his second in charge. We end up absolutely blitzing her on stage, and any goons she brings out. Loser. And then once we've defeated her, she goes down and gets arrested. She's then arrested and the quest is complete, in which I get 2 quest points, 10,000 thieving, 7,500 agility, and 5,000 crafting. So honestly, very, very good XP from this quest. This is where I start to do my outro and realize that the mic's been muted. Have fun with this guy. He was a little upset, but he finished it off pretty well. Mic is muted. How long has my mic been muted for? How long has the mic been muted for, guys? Don't tell me the mic's been muted for fucking ages. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope it turns out good. I have absolutely no idea how long the mic was muted for. Fingers crossed it was not too long. Either way, I did enjoy this quest. I actually had a very good time with this quest. No complaints from me. Any parts of the clips that I need to use, I'll like voice over or something, and I'm sure it'll sound really great. But otherwise, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this, leave a like. I think that works pretty well. Alrighty, leave a like. See you. Get out of here, you dirty scumbags! Get out of here. Go and scram. Get out of here.